Repeat after me by orders of the neocon thought police. I condemn the evil dictator Nicolas Maduro and support a US-led humanitarian intervention to save the people of oil-rich Venezuela. I condemn the evil dictator Maduro. I condemn the evil dictator Maduro. I condemn the evil dictator Maduro. It's incredible, isn't it? We're supposed to live in the free world, and yet it seems that we're not really free to support or praise any government that the war party in the West opposes. Their enemies have got to be our enemies. Welcome to NCBC, the Neil Clark Broadcasting Company. And this week, I'm bringing up the issue of this McCarthyite hysteria, really, where the endless war lobby, and they are the endless war lobby, these are the same people who push for war against Iraq and Libya and the destabilisation of Syria. These people have been screeching for demanding that public figures in Britain who have in the past expressed their solidarity or support for Hugo Chavez and the Venezuelan Bolivarian Revolution to publicly condemn and denounce the Venezuelan government, as if it's a sort of thought crime. Jeremy Corbyn was on a cycling holiday in Croatia. That was no excuse. He has to break off from his holiday and issue a statement condemning the Venezuelan government. That's what they wanted him to do. But interestingly, there was no such calls for Conservative MPs or Labour Blairites to break off their summer holidays to issue public condemnations of Saudi Arabia, who have been bombing the hell out of Yemen, which has led to a humanitarian catastrophe there with a big cholera epidemic. No calls either for pro-war MPs to condemn Erdogan's clampdown in Turkey, or to condemn Israel, which many MPs are strong supporters of in Parliament. They've just had a critical report out from Human Rights Watch about Israel. But the prominent supporters of Israel, they haven't been called to break off their holidays to condemn Israel. It's only Venezuela, which proves again that what I've said before, that the war party, the endless war party, expect and demand that their enemies should be our enemies, and that we should join in like sheep to denounce whoever is the official enemy at the particular time and to get behind their regime change plans. It all reminds me of 1984, George Orwell's book, the novel. And do you remember, if you read it, I'm sure you have, The 2-Minute Hate, where the people went to see the telescreens. Emmanuel Goldstein was the villain of the piece, and they're expected to shake their fists and rage at the official enemy. And that's what the war party expects us to do. It's Bashar al-Assad. 1 minute, it's Putin the next. It's Kim Jong-un in North Korea, and now it's Maduro in Venezuela. We're all expected to shake our fists at these evil dictators. Boris Johnson said this was it was an evil regime. We're all expected to do this and then support the regime change war, which inevitably follows. And then afterwards, we find out that it was a pack of lies that we were told about Iraq having WMDs. Gaddafi was going to massacre people in Benghazi. Years later, the truth comes out. And the same thing's happening now in Venezuela. I can't really think, can you, why the neocons are so keen to topple a socialist government in Venezuela that's sitting on the world's largest oil reserves, and the government is a strong ally of Syria. I wonder why the neocons want the government there to be toppled. Let's have a think about that, shall we? Well, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed today's video, then I've written an article about this process, about the neocons going crackers over Caracas, and it's on the Sputnik website. It's on the Sputnik International website in my column, and you can go there and read the whole of the article if you like, and I hope you enjoyed. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and see you again next time. Cheerio.